Coming up on the EMBN Show, we've got the Radical Supercat and the Unno Ikki Elite.
Wow, yes, we've got new products from Garmin, plus the new Lapierre Overvolt X Alpine Edition. Ooh.
Right, bit of EMBN in, is it, Rich?
As it says.
He's already. Did you get soaked in the rain? I got soaked.
It's miserable out.
Yeah, it's raining outside.
Horrible.
But we are warm in here and ready to go on the EMBN Show, and we're starting off with Radical Bikes Supercat.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a frame-only e-bike system built into the bike as well, with the Bafang. It's got the M820 motor on it. That's a 410 watt-hour battery.
Yeah.
It's frame-only, like I said, £2,645.
Yeah, it's not bad. Now, the Bafang, as we know, puts out 75 newton meters of power. 410 there, it's a bit of a small battery for my liking, but, you know, it can come in mixed wheel size or full 29. It's 160 front, 150 rear. Geo, you got some Geo for us, Mark?
I have, yeah. Head angle 64 degrees, seat tube angle 76.5, and a reach, it says for the long, I'm presuming large, 480 mil.
Yeah, pretty,
nice
I mean,
fit.
Pretty good numbers there, to be fair. I think 2650 for a frame, I was going to say, seems... I feel like that's, you know, when you look at other packages offered out there for frame, motor, battery, 2650 is suddenly seems quite good.
Yeah, and you've got to build it up. You're still going to be in the same sort of place if you bought any of the other SLs
and things,
out there.
Yeah, they reckon you can get a build to weigh around 18.5 kilograms. I'd take that with a pinch of salt, but, you know, it's right in the ballpark. Right. Nice. Yeah,
very
looks
nice
good.
Looking bike. And what's interesting about this is they've tweaked the motor, Rich, haven't they?
They have. I've got some marketing blurb for you, Martyn. Now, Radical say they have increased the power from 5 to 15% across each mode to not just improve power output, but give a more linear increase in power as you move through each mode.
Well, that's not bad then. I like
linear power.
I like that they've messed with it a little
Rather
bit.
than rap.
Yes. Yeah. Very nice. Cool looking bike from Radical. Right, what's next?
Right, Martyn, exciting news. Garmin has added something to their line of Fenix watches. The number 8 is now available. Yeah. And it's had some hefty upgrades, isn't it?
It really has. Now, first thing I'd point out, and if this is important to you, if battery life is important to you, the watch comes in different sizes, so depending on which one you get, it's got up to 28 or 48 hours worth of battery.
That's a hell of a time, isn't it?
Punchy.
Yeah, there is 2 different versions. You've got a solar charging version and one with an AMOLED display on it, so you've got some nice crisp, bright colours to it as well. And it's gone under some rigorous testing, isn't it?
It has military standard testing, yes. It's been tested for heat, shock and water resistance, so it can stand up to a mountain bike ride.
Martyn, if navigation is your thing, they've rejigged the map interfaces and changed the layers, or you can layer it differently essentially to get the most out of your navigation, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, want to hit some prices?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, right, UK pounds, you can get it for $689.99. That would be $799.
Nice.
$99, all the way up to £1,120, just under, which would be $1,199.
Crushed it. Okay, something new now from Unno, the Ikki Elite.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the addition to their Ikki range. There's already the race and the factory models.
Yeah, and they look good.
They do. It comes with the TQ HPR 50 motor. Just happens to have one of those on the desk, weirdly. That's got the TQ 360 watt-hour battery on it. It's got 170 front, 160 rear travel.
Yeah, it's a tidy looking bike, that one. They make such nice looking sleek bikes, and the paint job's really cool. But hit me with some prices, Martyn.
Well, I mean, this is the entry level model of the range, if you like. It would set you back €8,495. And the race is $10,295. The factory is £13,095.
I'll take 2.
Pricey.
Wow.
But entry level. Right, now we're going to talk about a very special bike, the Lapierre GLP 3 Alpine SE. Tell me about that, Rich. I'll confess, I didn't know this was even a thing. Go on.
Yeah, so this is Lapierre.
Yes, I know that thing.
Working in conjunction with Alpine.
Alpine.
a French car manufacturer owned by Renault.
I did not know that.
Yeah, actually, they've been working together for a little while, since about 2022, I believe. But they've got this new version, which is sort of custom painted, based around the A290 Alpine. It's a fancy show car. It's only actually available in selected places around Europe.
Yeah, it comes in at £11,000.
Yeah, 170mm front and rear, 23.5 kilos in a medium Bosch Performance CX with an 800 watt-hour battery. I like the sounds of that. And mixed wheel size. Okay, Mark, hit us with some geometry.
Oh, I love doing the geo. Right, we have got 64 degrees head angle, 77 degrees seat angle.
Yep.
And the reach, can you guess it?
Go on.
It's 480mm.
In a large?
In a large.
Of course it is. Yeah, I mean, some solid numbers. I do like seeing car manufacturers and bike manufacturers kind of collaborate. I think it throws up some cool projects, but it does divide opinion a bit, doesn't it?
Right, here we go with some cool places. Where have you been going on your e-bikes? Can I start, Rich?
Yeah, I like these. It's a good inspiration, isn't it?
Yeah, Josie, look at this. Out on the cliffs. This is in New South Wales in Australia. Out for an afternoon session.
Thank goodness for e-power. Yeah, that's a cool picture. I like that one.
Definitely.
I like this. Next up is Paul towing his dog in Tasmania.
Love it.
Northwest Coast, riding a new mountain bike trail networks, and, you know, because he can. He's got the eaves, he's got the dog, he's got the trailer.
Cool
That's
place.
Wicked, isn't it? I like that.
Next up, we have got Martyn. What
hello.
a cool name. He is in Corberget near Oslo Airport, Norway, enjoying the trails on a sunny day. You would never believe that's near an airport, would you? Look at that.
No.
That is a spot, that.
Okay, next up we've got Andrew, who's 541 metres above Loch Ness in Scotland, just on a solo ride, ticking off some trig points.
Wicked, look at that. That's
looks incredible.
Quite a climb.
Yeah, really nice. Don't forget, your cool places, we do love to see them, and the uploader is linked in the description down below, so get sending them in and maybe you'll get featured on next week's show.
Yes, absolutely. It's great to see you being involved. Right, now time for some feedback, and we're talking about our AMFLOW announcements, DJI bike. Right,
Talk of the town.
Yeah, isn't it just? And we've had lots to hear from you guys. First up, from Let's Go Os 1002, he says, touchscreen is beyond stupid on bikes.
Wow.
I really don't need all those details on the bike screen. Better just have it synced to the phone and easy push buttons on the bike. Well, it's an opinion. It's an opinion.
I've got an opinion. Can I have a counter opinion?
Go on. Yeah,
well, I mean, your phone is a touchscreen, most phones. So then you're still using a touchscreen, it's just elsewhere.
And I feel like that touchscreen in particular comes to life when you do use it, because it is just it just basically works much more like how a phone touchscreen would work. You're used to it. It's just very, very nice to use.
Another comment from Super Awesome Fun Time Go.
Good name.
I mean, wow. Glad to see more e-bike motor competition, although I'm not sure how I feel about e-bikes developing more and more power, as I fail to see the reason, at least for himself. Their Yeti 160 has, plenty of juice, essentially. So it feels like artificial power gets higher and not how I personally want to mountain bike. I think they're after a little more rider input, and that essentially it's too much power, potentially.
Yeah, again, I've not ridden this bike, but I have seen it in action. I feel like the power delivery's something, again, that they have improved on. But, you know what I mean, I don't want to go too...
It's when that 120 kicks
pro
in.
AMFLOW. I've not ridden it. But it's great to hear your opinion on that. It could be true. It could be too much power. The Grant Clan says, what's the estimated retail? I would assume 95% of us can only dream about owning something as outstanding as the AMFLOW. Well, actually, we did announce the prices, but here they are again. AMFLOW PL Carbon, £5,999, $6,499. AMFLOW PL Carbon Pro with a 600 watt-hour battery, £8,849.
Yep.
And that is $9,799. No, euros. And the Carbon Pro 800 watt-hour battery. That's the one I want, Rich.
Yeah, you want the 800, really.
That's £8,999, €9,999.
So the same price as the Ikki Elite, almost.
Oh, now that's interesting.
Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, very, very interesting.
Right, and last but no means least, Rob G3836 said, shame you can't remove the battery. Not for me, thanks. I'll stick to my Levo.
Oh, salty little ender there.
Well, do you agree? Do you think batteries should be removable? Do you think you should be able to run 2 batteries? Not at the same time, obviously, but like swap them out if you're on a massive ride. I mean, an 800 watt-hour battery is pretty big, but I'd be interested in your thoughts in the comments down below.
Yeah, and I really, really love this bit of the show where we get to read what you guys have said, so make sure you get involved there. Right, shall we get into the bike vault, Rich?
Let's jump on in, Mark. We're going straight in?
Straight in, yeah.
Bells at the ready.
First bike we've got is a high bike from Alistair. It's the high bike All Mountain 7. He's having a ride in the sun. And having a great time. Some nice colourways on that one.
Have you read the rest of it? He said, I decided to throw myself over the handlebars practicing manuals. Manual.
Yeah.
It can happen.
Well
I hope
done.
you're okay.
Well
yeah.
done,
It's cool. It's super nice or nice?
I'm going to say that is nice.
All right. Next up, David. Focus Jam 2 6.8. Exploring the moors around Hampstead Forest in County Durham. I've never really been there.
Yeah, what would you say? The mudguards, giving me the
it's nice.
I'm going to say it's nice.
It's nice. Wow, jazzy.
Here we
Jazzy,
go.
and it's got trail dog.
It's got a trail dog in it. This is Timothy's 2020 YT Decoy. It's got some pretty cool frame decals on it.
Yeah, and out with Pilot the dog.
Pilot. Really?
Yeah, because I like the dog, really.
All right, well, trail dog should get a nice one.
Yeah.
Next up, Trek Rail 7 from 2020 from Rooney. He's on his way back from a long ride, had to stop here for this shot. Yeah, I'd say so. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. That's some good coordination going on there.
Nice big bunker in the background there, Rich. Very cool. And that's it. We're out of the bike already.
Where can they send their bikes into?
Head to the uploader, which is in the description down below. Get your bike here. You could be getting yourself a super nice. Love it. Love seeing your bikes. We do look at all the bikes.
We do.
We just haven't got time to talk about all of them, but it's good fun. Right, should we have a look at what we're enjoying on our social channels?
Let's do just that, Mark.
Yeah, we've had some great stuff. Here from Mathieu Refrain, racing in the French Cup last weekend. Looking fast. Look at that.
Look at that all-white kit as well.
Yeah.
That's you're a brave rider to go down the all-white kit route.
It's very cool. He's a fast boy, isn't he?
Yeah, he don't hang around as old Mathieu. All right, next up we've got Darryl Brown
throwing
on the old white. Look at that, upside down straight away.
Actually, look at that, bit of styling there. Tell you what, I've done some back in the day. Done some shows with that boy. He can send it.
Big whip, underrated, I reckon.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone get so high off a jump box.
Yeah,
boosts it so good.
Tom Ola, what are we saying about Tom Ola?
I'll tell you what Tom Ola's doing. Switchbacks. He's always doing switchbacks. He's a master of those things.
That's cool though. I like, I do like a switchback. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, great bit of riding.
A lot of exposure there. Oof.
Yeah, some very cool.
Scary Mary.
Riding out on the socials.
All right, there we go, Mark. Tom Ola doing magical front wheel shenanigans again. He loves it, doesn't he?
Trial skills on the switchbacks.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Right, that's the end of the show though. It's been an absolute pleasure, isn't it?
Yeah, let us know. A lot of questions have come up today. Let us know what you think about the Supercat and the Ikki. Of course, we're always watching those comments to see what you guys are saying. So let us know what you think.
Right, should we say goodbye?
Yes, let's do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.